up, everybody? You'll pardon the bit of a mid-season mess here in the fishing workspace. I wanted to do a special presentation today for the best bite video. I've been enjoying putting out these best bite videos on my YouTube channel. What the best bite is, it's my best bite from a tournament, my favorite bite, and it's also the boat that I fish from, the Jackson Kayak Bite FD. So I got that little double entendre going, and sometimes a double feature, like the video will be my two best bites and I let people choose. And today, however, I was fishing yesterday with CKA, my club, our club, and the tournament was at Falls Lake, and it was presented by one of my favorite companies that's been sponsoring the club in recent years, 47 Lures, a local bait maker, makes a lot of custom plastics, pours his own stuff, and he's Philip. He's a great guy, and he's really supported a lot of kayak fishing tournaments in the state in recent years. He's been really generous with CKA, and last year I started using his baits, and this year I used them a little more. I've already posted a previous best bite featuring one of his lures, and the week before this tournament I had a hunch that bright colors were going to be a factor, so I also ordered a couple packs of these methylate crayfish, really sharp looking lure, bright. It really popped, it caught my attention, and I thought, let me go with the methylate and bring them with me. So I rigged up a Yak Rods Blackline Series finesse rod. Normally this time of year I'm going to go with a shaky head in the summer months, but this time I Texas rigged for these crayfish. But I got out on the water and I was power fishing a bit with a crankbait with some bright colors like a Fire Tiger crankbait, and I wasn't getting bit. So when I decided later in the afternoon to switch to a finesse presentation, I picked out this 47 Lures bubblegum crawfish. You see, I only got a couple of them left in here. I used 2 of the 5 up already. And you see it's a more subdued bubblegum. I don't even know if it is like a straight bubblegum. How does he have this label? Doesn't say here. It's like, I don't know, it's bubble gum, but it's like more on the pinkish. It's not a bright color. And I thought, you know what, this looks good. It looks good in the water. Let me go for it. Let me use this bait. And I did on the last hour and a half of competition. And it worked out really well because, well, actually at first it didn't work out at all. At first I lost a fish on it. So we put up a $100 prize to get people using these baits, and a couple of guys were using them yesterday, I heard later on, and I started using it because the bite had slowed down. It was the afternoon, so I decided to use a slower presentation, and I was gunning for 2 things: the $100 47 Lures prize and the big bass at the end, the big bass hourly. The big bass was a 19.75. I came up just 1.5 inches short when it was over. So I started pitching that crawfish to some like overhanging brush, and you'll see here in the first video, like I make a cast, I take it back, and there's something about the area that's got my attention. I flip it back over there and I lose the fish. It was like a 15-inch fish. I lost it right at the net. And you know, it's a mistake I always make. I've got the rod in my right hand, the net in my left hand. What I need to do at that moment is switch out, and I would have had that fish. Instead, I gave it a little extra second or two, and it threw the hook right at the net. So I was very disappointed. About a half an hour later, maybe a little longer, it's about 15 minutes left until line's out, I pitch this bait Texas rigged to a stump, and you're going to see it in the second video. I pitch it to a stump, and the line goes down, I feel it, I start picking it up, the line's moving, I set the hook. There's an 18.5 inch, 18.5 inch bass, really nice bass. You'll see in the video, it was mad as hell. Made an awesome jump at the start, and then a second jump that was even better, a couple somersaults in those jumps. And that's how I landed that fish. I finally got it in the net. You'll see, if you look at my reel, I'm using like a wide spool, more like a reel that you see for crappie fishing. I love that reel, for it helps me slow down and fish a little slower. So you'll see me doing that here. In the end, my best bite of the day held up. I didn't win the hourly, but I won the $100 prize for fishing with a 4.7 bait and landing the biggest fish on it. So that was a nice bonus for the event. Let me just say something. I've got a few other colors here. You saw the 2 crayfish colors I got. I've got some more here. I like these darker, more of an olive green crayfish, more of a natural presentation. We've got some green crayfish here, darker colors in the state of North Carolina. I also like this spicy little worm. It's kind of like off-white, yellow almost. I like these brighter colors that he makes. I think they're great. So you can see here, it worked out for me. Check out their website, 47lures.com. It's an amazing brand and local company. You can order from him. His shipping is really good, and he's quick about customer service. So look him up. Check out 47 Lures. Enjoy the video. Force hooking. I got him. Oh, you spit it. Oh, you spit it. Oh, dude. Might have been $100 right there. Damn. There's another one here. Oh my God. Oh boy. Okay, 47 Lures. Okay. Oh boy. Oh no, don't go under there. Boom. Oh man. That was my big of the day. Look at that. Yeah. Thank you.